Hello YouTube, HBZ here today, and yeah, it's that time of the year again, and YouTube is doing their annual culling, and unfortunately, this could not have come at a worse time for me. To start off the story, I was watching Philip DeFranco this morning. I highly recommend everyone check him out. It's probably one of the best news sources that I can recommend. Stays fairly neutral, quite a good resource. And basically, he started off his show by saying, "Heads up, YouTube creators, YouTube is going to start removing accounts, and it's all due to what they're calling this year as removing spam subscription." Now, this really sucks, especially for me. Because unfortunately I just hit 1,000 subscribers 2 weeks ago. I'm now sitting at 1,013. I actually gained six subscribers today, and I just want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed today to me. You guys are awesome. I presume that quite a few of those could have been from the tweet. That tweet did get quite a bit of traction. But nonetheless, okay, so I watched this, and it just basically March because I knew more or less what was going to happen. Now they do have a few things here where they state how do I know if I've had a spam subscription, and they basically say if we remove spam subscribers from your channel subscriber count, you'll see a banner in YouTube Studio or Classic. This is rolling out over the next few days. It hasn't hit me yet. It will hit me because I know what they're doing, and we'll get into that. How do I know these are spam and not people wanting to subscribe to my channel? Uh, so they claim that they use a mixed industry-leading technology and proprietary technology to identify spam on the platform. Yeah, of course, a negative to this is often these types of actions are meant to make channels look more popular than they actually are. Now, last year's culling, I lost about 100 subs, and with last year's one, a lot of the people that actually subscribe to my channel, they're like legitimate subscribers. I had people DMing me on Twitter and sending me PMs and stuff, and just saying, "I'm subscribed to you. I suddenly stopped seeing your videos. Are you still okay? Are you still producing?" And this time frame coincided with the last culling. I'm just going to call this a culling because that's what it is. And basically, they removed a lot of legitimate subscribers accidentally. This sort of thing happens. You all know the subscriber bug by now. Always check the creators that you like, you enjoy, to make sure that you subscribe to them on a regular basis. And if you do so, you probably have noticed by now that a lot of the people that you thought you were subscribed to, at some point you accidentally lost your subscription for some reason. So I would just suggest everyone that's watching this video now in the next few weeks, just double check if you're still subscribed to me, that is, if you still want to see my content. Okay, why does my channel have spam subscribers? In an attempt to hide their behavior, spam services tend to subscribe to a variety of channels instead of just subscribing to a channel that purchases the spam. So in a nutshell, this is completely and utterly beyond your control as a creator. These subscribers just subscribe. We all know this already. During the 7 odd years I've been on YouTube, I've noticed quite a few of the subscribers, back when they used to notify me of every single subscriber, I used to check the channels out, and I noticed that a lot of them had questionable origins, and I wouldn't be surprised if about a third of my channel is actually these spam subscribers. In my opinion, I don't think these are spam subscribers. It sounds more like they're bots, busy data farming. So if they subscribe to a channel, they get a notification, script runs, goes through the comments, gets whatever information or resources that bot was designed to gather for whoever and for whatever purpose. We don't know. How will this affect my channel? Okay, since these are artificial actions, we do not expect removing these will impact watch time. Don't expect that, but there's no guarantee. What if I've fallen below the YouTube partnership program threshold of 1,000 subscriptions as a result of the removal? Now, this I didn't see up until recently. It could have been that it was an edited version. Yeah. Channels that had a high percentage of spam and falls below the 1,000 subscribers will no longer meet the minimum requirement for YouTube partnership program and will be removed from the program. They are encouraged to reapply once they rebuild their subscribers organically. Or they can just go and buy 200 or whatever subscribers that they need, and generally they'll be okay again. Like, this is what most of the YouTube channels seem to do these days, is buy subscribers. YouTube officially actually gives you subscribers. There's been a few cases where music labels, like music producers, very big pop stars, will create their first YouTube account, and suddenly within a day, YouTube just adds like 90,000, 200,000, whatever subscribers, all in one day. It is pretty bad. What does YouTube do about spam? We spent years building out advanced technology to identify spam on the platform. It uses advanced statistics, machine learning, label propagation, anomaly detection, and manual review. Okay, so you didn't answer that question. You just said that you created a system for it. It doesn't say what you do with it. So, me being me, I didn't see this bottom side. I reached out to YouTube. Okay, and I'm gonna find the tweet here. Hi team YouTube, I recently hit 1,000 subscribers and immediately reapplied for monetization. With the 2018 subscriber cut that's coming today or tomorrow, if my sub count drops below 1,000, will this cancel my application? This is a reasonable question, to which they replied, okay, we want to be fair to those creators who work hard to reach the program threshold with legitimate subscribers. You can reapply once you've rebuilt your subscribers organically! Exclamation mark. Drive in that point. So to that, I just kind of lost my temper, because that is a kick in the groin for people that's been rebuilding their subscribers organically for about a year since the last. Well, it's been a year since YouTube kicked off all of the small creators. So we've been really fighting an uphill battle, because once you're off the creator program, and I highly recommend you check out this fantastic video by the Fran Lab, which demonstrates this. Once you don't monetize your videos, YouTube stops recommending them. Once that happens, you get less subscribers. With less subscribers, there's less chance for the videos to hit the 1,000 to 2,000 view threshold needed for it to be added to the search engine. So building your subscribers organically becomes exponentially more difficult. It becomes close to impossible. It's been difficult for me just to build up the 150 subs I needed. It took me about a year to do this, and I finally done it. And I just want to thank everyone that subscribed to my channel. Thanks everyone for helping. So back on topic. So I just asked them, please can you elaborate how this is fair? YouTube took monetization away in the first place. I worked hard to reach the thresholds. Didn't use bots or illicit means to do so. If some of my subscribers were bots mining data, it was completely out of my control. Which is the crux of it. It's the truth. And this tweet has gained some traction. I don't see the view analytics button, but it's been viewed 2,000 times. A lot of people retweeted it, started conversations. I think some of those are quite deep conversation. We've had some comments on there, and I just want to address one of them. Okay. If some subs are bots, you didn't really reach 1,000 subs. It's not exactly true. when you create these channels, no matter what channel you create, as you create it, you will see some of your subscribers just aren't legitimate. You can't choose to only have legitimate subscribers. You can't block people who aren't legitimate subscribers from subscribing to you. Yeah, are they legitimate? Not really, but at the end of the day, the YouTube threshold is 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't say 1,000 legitimate subscribers or whatever the case may be. And that's why so many of these bot farms and things get away with paying for subscribers, paying for followers, paying for people to be part of that. I just replied, not arguing. No point arguing over Twitter. But if you look through your subs, you will always find a handful of suspect, okay, well, that I should have said bot accounts. It really is unavoidable. In my case, it's just 7 accounts of those or bots. Okay, my application gets cancelled. So if less at that point, if less than 1% of my subscriber base was from bots, I'm sure it's more than that. If YouTube removes them, according to their answer here, it basically means immediately my application gets cancelled. If my application was approved, my monetization gets removed. Just 1% of that. Let's have a look and see what other people have posted here. I just want to go to EV blog. Sorry for not having this open. I thought I did have the post open, but he posted his analytics quite nicely here. 10,204 subscribers in 30 days. That's quite a bit. But look at the subscriber loss, 3,411. And you can see it goes up here to about 1,000 subs, and then rapidly, just like instantly, gets hit down to a negative number. So the entire month's growth, if not a little bit more, because you can see that it started at a high point, has been null and voided, has been removed due to the YouTube changes. From my side, okay, I'd look at EV blogs monthly view stats, and that graph he posted correlates nicely with the monthly views at the bottom here. You can see a live view count here at the moment. It should be increasing a little bit every now and then. We can have a look at mine. Okay, 1,013. Once again, thanks everyone that subscribed. That's increased a little bit. So yeah, from my side, I just want to open this up. I just want to check something here quickly. Okay, so here's my subscriber count, plus 24. That is absolutely amazing. It hasn't been that high in a very long time for a 30-day threshold. I just want to thank everyone once again that contributed. Okay. You may see a noticeable. So here's the banner that they did. Okay, so far I haven't seen this. I haven't seen that drop. There was a little bit of a dip here, but that's just now. That's just the daily subscribers. That's decreased. So yeah. Okay. So that's there. Let's go back. I want to see if by some miracle I was approved for monetization. It's extremely hot in South Africa today, and we were brine South African barbecue. So I was outside, and there's like a lot of smoke on my throat and stuff. That's why I've got like that bad voice. So here we are, monetization, application submitted, and info. More. The other things I just want to mention here, Super Chat is not available in South Africa. I can't even support the creators that I enjoy via Super Chat. I can't give them a donation. That's why. I'll tend to use Patreon rather for the people that I enjoy. Channel memberships. According to this, you need monetization, but as soon as you have monetization, it changes to the same as Super Chat. At least that's what it was a year ago. So we're here. Okay, you've reached 4,000 watch hours in previous 12 months, 1,000 subscribers. Nice job. Your channel is now being reviewed to make Sure, it complies with the YouTube partnership program. Okay. We email a decision usually within a month. So on Twitter, I actually want to see if I can find that. Someone mentioned to me, I won't be able to because I'm not technically logged into Twitter. But anyway, someone mentioned to me that they have an ad that is activated in a 2-month period. So they've waited more than 2 months. They're still waiting for YouTube to activate monetize. So that's the drama. That's this year's drama. I'm not gonna rage the same as I did last year when they removed monetization. I'm not gonna pick up such a huge fuss. I did message Philip DeFranco, awesome guy. Probably not gonna retweet or anything. He said, "Hi, just an update on your story. This is what's gonna happen to smaller creators. Maybe that he revisits the story. He can just add that on somewhere if he finds it useful." Uh, but yeah, that as of yet it hasn't hit South Africa, but it will hit it soon. So I just thought I'll do this video now while the stats are what they are. So if I do hit this, it hits my channel hard, there'll be an update video and I'll show you the results. We'll take it from there. Okay, if they don't hit me and the channel stays exactly the same way it is now, I will delete this video within 14 days. I think giving it to the end of the year to do that's enough time to see what YouTube's plans are. So as always, that's me, HPZ, signing off. There's no channel shoutouts this week, as this is a very impromptu video. Please stay tuned. I'm going to be live streaming in about 13 minutes or so. It's Doom weekend. We are going to play Doom the whole weekend, and it's going to be quite fun. So, as always, stay awesome, guys. Cheerio.